Sometimes my possessiveness isn't about ownership, but about how much I value what's mine. It's not about control, but about cherishing the bond we share. If that makes me possessive, then so be it. I know the line between love and possession can blur, but understand this. When I hold on tight, it's because I fear losing the most precious part of my life. It's not about suffocating you, it's about protecting what we have. Possessiveness doesn't always come from insecurity. It comes from the overwhelming desire to protect the one person who makes my world feel complete. It's not a weakness, it's a reflection of how much I care. In a world where everything feels temporary, my possessiveness is my way of saying, I don't want to let go of what feels right, what feels like home. It's not about control, it's about trust. Yes, I can be possessive, but it's not because I don't trust you. It's because I trust you so much, I never want to risk losing you. If loving you and being protective of you makes me possessive, then maybe it's a flaw I'm willing to embrace, because the idea of not having you in my life is a risk I can't bear. It's not about being controlling. It's about wanting to be the one who stands by you, who knows your thoughts, who shares your dreams, who protects your heart from the world. Possessiveness isn't about distrust, but about deep attachment. When I care for you, I want to hold on to you, to never let go. It's not about you being mine. It's about me wanting to be there for you. You might call it possessiveness, but I see it as a reflection of how deeply my emotions run for you. I cherish what we have, and I never want to let it go. When I'm possessive, it's not about control. It's about wanting to be the one to offer you comfort, love, and protection, because I never want to see you hurt. I'm possessive because I'm scared of losing you. It's not about suffocating you. It's about holding on to something so precious, something that makes me feel complete. Possessiveness can be a sign of passion, of caring so much for someone that you never want to see them drift away. It's not about insecurity. It's about being invested in something beautiful. If I'm possessive, it's because you matter more than words can express. It's not about control. It's about protecting something too important to lose. There's a certain magic in possessiveness, a deep desire to make sure the person you love feels safe, cherished, and never abandoned. It's not about dominating, it's about connection. I might be possessive, but that comes from the depth of my affection for you. I can't bear the thought of someone else taking what I hold so dearly. I'm not trying to control you. I just want you to know that you are important to me in ways I can't quite explain. My possessiveness is just another form of me showing how much I care. Being possessive doesn't mean I don't trust you. It means I'm scared of losing you to someone who might not appreciate you the way I do. If I'm possessive, it's not a flaw, it's a reflection of how deeply I value you. I want to make sure you feel as treasured as you are. Possessiveness isn't about ownership. It's about wanting to be the one who is there for you, who understands you, who sees your soul in a way no one else can. My possessiveness isn't about wanting to control you. It's about wanting to be your safe space. I never want to let go of someone who makes my life brighter. I may come off as possessive, but really, I just want to be the one who gets to protect your heart, who gets to be the constant in your life. If I'm possessive, it's because you mean more to me than anything. I can't help but want to keep you close, not out of fear, but out of love. I'm possessive because when I love deeply. It's not about controlling you. It's about ensuring I don't lose someone who has become my everything. When I'm possessive, it's a reminder that you are important to me. It's not about control. It's about keeping you close in a world that constantly tries to pull us apart. Possessiveness might seem overwhelming, but it's just a reflection of how much I value you. I never want to see you drift away from what we have. It's not about keeping you to myself. It's about ensuring you never forget how deeply I care for you, how much I want to protect and nurture what we've built together. Yes, I'm possessive, but it's not a weakness. It's a declaration of how important you are to me. It's my way of holding on to something too precious to let go of. Being possessive means wanting to be the one who always knows how you're feeling, who always has your back, who never wants to see you hurting. Possessiveness doesn't always mean jealousy. Sometimes it's just an expression of how much you mean to someone and how deeply they want to be a part of your world. When I'm possessive, it's not about dominance. It's about making sure you always know that you're loved, appreciated, and cherished more than anything. I know my possessiveness might seem like a flaw, but it's a reflection of how deeply I care for you. I never want to be without you. If I'm possessive, it's because I'm not ready to let go of the happiness and peace you bring into my life. You are irreplaceable to me. Possessiveness isn't always a negative thing. Sometimes it's simply an expression of how deeply you've become a part of someone's soul. I can be possessive, but it's only because I want to protect what we have. Something so precious, something that means more to me than anything else. Being possessive isn't about fear. It's about wanting to safeguard the bond we share, keeping it strong against the outside world that could pull us apart. My possessiveness is a reflection of my commitment to you. It's a way of saying, I'm here and I'll always be here, no matter what life throws our way. If I'm possessive, it's because I see something in you worth protecting, worth keeping close. It's not about suffocating you, but about holding on to something precious. I know my possessiveness might seem overwhelming, but it's my way of telling you, without words, that I want you in my life forever. Being possessive doesn't mean I don't trust you. It means I trust what we have, and I want to keep it safe from anything that might harm it. I'm not trying to control you. I'm just trying to show you how much I care. Possessiveness is my way of saying, you're mine and I'll never let go. Yes, I am possessive, but it's because you are the one I treasure. It's not about control, it's about holding you close and never wanting to lose you. When I'm possessive, I'm not trying to keep you away from the world. I just want to make sure you know that in my world, you're everything. Possessiveness is not about limiting your freedom. It's about ensuring that you always know how deeply I care about you. I'm possessive not because I don't trust you, but because I never want to let go of the love that I know we share. When I'm possessive, it's because I care more deeply than I can express. You're not just a part of my life, you are my life. I might seem possessive, but I only want to keep you close, to make sure I never lose the person who makes me feel alive. Being possessive is my way of showing you that you are irreplaceable to me. There's no one else I'd rather have by my side. Possessiveness isn't about owning you. It's about wanting to be the one who always knows how you're doing, the one who gets to share every part of your life. When I'm possessive, it's because you are my world. I don't want anyone else to take what belongs to me, what is mine to cherish. Possessiveness is not about control. It's about connection, about ensuring that you never feel lost, that you always feel loved and supported. I'm possessive because I care deeply for you. It's not about insecurity, but about a deep fear of losing what I cherish more than anything. I know my possessiveness might be overwhelming, but it's just because I want to hold on to the one person who makes my life brighter. Possessiveness might be seen as a flaw, but for me, it's a reflection of how much I love you. You're not just someone I care about. You're my everything. When I'm possessive, it's because I want you to know you are mine in the best possible way. I'm not here to control you. I'm here to love you. Yes, I am possessive, but that's only because I want to protect what we have, hold on to it, and make sure you never forget how important you are to me. Being possessive doesn't mean I don't trust you. It means I don't want anyone else to steal the joy and happiness that you bring into my life. Possessiveness isn't about fear of losing you. It's about my desire to protect something so precious, something I don't want to take for granted. I might come off as possessive, but that's just my way of showing you how much you mean to me, how much I never want to let go of what we share. When I'm possessive, it's a way of saying, I care for you more than anything in this world. It's not about suffocating you, it's about holding you close. Possessiveness is just another word for love, for caring so deeply that the idea of losing you is simply unbearable. It's not about control, it's about cherishing what's mine.